Welcome to Luxury Kingdom Rides, where performance meets luxury with purpose. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the boldest performance wagons of the decade. A car designed to tackle the school run, the racetrack, and everything in between, all while looking outrageously good doing it. This is the brand new 2025 BMW M5 Touring. It's fast, it's luxurious, it's electrified, and it wears one of the most iconic performance badges in the automotive world. But the big question is the M5 Touring truly great, or just another fast car in a crowded field? Let's find out. The return of the M5 Touring. After years of absence, BMW has finally brought back the M5 Touring. And not just for Europe this time. For the first time, it's coming globally, giving wagon fans everywhere something serious to get excited about. The Touring takes the M5's known recipe of brute force and adds a big dose of practicality. You get the same aggressive engineering, but in a long roof design that can actually carry your family, your gear, and maybe your dog too, all while hitting 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. This isn't just a family car. This is a family rocket. But does the Touring fix the issues we had with the M5 sedan? Let's dive deeper. Dual personality on the road around town, the M5 Touring is surprisingly calm and composed. In its e-drive mode, it cruises silently using its hybrid powertrain, making it perfect for early mornings or late-night drives around the neighborhood. It doesn't bark or growl unless you ask it to. It behaves more like a luxury executive car than a track weapon. But press M mode, and the character flips like a switch. The throttle response tightens, the suspension firms up, the exhaust sings in baritone, and suddenly, you're behind the wheel of a supercar disguised as a wagon. It's fast, extremely fast. The all-wheel drive system launches you with confidence while still allowing that playful, rear-biased character BMW M cars are known for. It's this duality that may honestly be the Touring's greatest strength. The weight dilemma. Of course, there's one thing the M5 Touring can't hide, and that's its weight. Thanks to its plug-in hybrid system and all the tech packed in, this monster tips the scales at over 5,300 pounds. That's heavier than most SUVs. And while the powertrain handles straight lines without breaking a sweat, it's in the corners where the physics start to show. The suspension does its best, but there's only so much you can do with this much mass. Through tight bends or on roads with uneven surfaces, you feel the car heaving slightly, like it's working overtime to stay composed. This isn't to say it handles poorly, far from it, but compared to lighter, more focused M cars of decades past, this feels more like a bruiser than a ballerina. Interior, luxurious, but overthought inside, the M5 Touring nails the luxury part of its identity. The cabin is clean, tech-heavy, and loaded with premium materials. But it comes with some quirks. The dual curved screens are impressive to look at and fully integrated with iDrive 8.5. But even after a week of use, certain elements like climate control, vent settings, and drive mode selections feel buried in layers of menus. The touch-sensitive buttons look futuristic, but lack physical feedback. And while the glassy finishes look upscale, they're absolute fingerprint magnets. Still, the tech works. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto stretch across the massive screen perfectly. And BMW's voice assistant is helpful more often than not. The seats are supportive, the material's solid, and the trunk space? Absolutely practical. It's still a wagon after all. Let's talk rivals, RS6 Avant and beyond. Now on to what everyone's asking. How does the M5 Touring stack up against the Audi RS6 Avant? Both are ultra-powerful wagons. Both offer Quattro, your all-wheel drive, a usable trunk, and launch control that embarrasses sports cars. But here's the difference. The RS6 is unpredictable, refined, and carries itself with an understated confidence. It's not trying to be loud until you tell it to. The M5 Touring, on the other hand, is a showboat. You can sense it wants to flex. It's louder, more aggressive, and sharper in response. At the cost of comfort in some situations. If you want balance and subtlety, the RS6 might still edge it out. But if you want something that feels like it has more edge, more attitude, the M5 Touring makes a strong case. Let's not forget that Mercedes-AMG may re-enter the game. And if the next E63 wagon lands with similar firepower, the competition could get even more intense. Design a wagon that looks like war. The M5 Touring is, without a doubt, more handsome than its sedan sibling. The long roof visually balances the wide fenders, and that aggressive front fascia finally feels proportional. Add the quad tailpipes, large wheels, and blacked-out detailing, and the car looks like it's ready for combat. We recommend black or dark metallic colors. They hide the car's bulk and highlight its muscular definition. But don't be fooled. This car still looks massive in person. While the touring shape helps, you'll never mistake it for anything but a heavyweight. A glorious comeback, but not without flaws. So what's the real verdict on the 2025 BMW M5 Touring? Yes, it's brutally quick. Yes, it's comfortable, high-tech, and filled with presence. Yes, it might just be the most versatile M car to date, but it's heavy. The ride can be unsettled over bumps. And the interior tech, while flashy, needs a bit more user-friendliness. So while the M5 Touring doesn't fully recapture the soul of past M5 legends like the E39 or the M5 CS, it does deliver something we've never truly had before, a real M car that can carry your life and still dust a sports car at the lights. For many of us, that's already a dream car. And for BMW, it shows their M badge has officially evolved. Again. Thanks for riding with us here at Luxury Kingdom Rides. If you enjoyed this review, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to see more luxury performance content, and let us know in the comments. Would you go with the M5 Touring or the RS6 Avant? Until next time, drive fast, stay safe, and never stop chasing the ultimate ride.